Hello, Leo. Thank you very much for tuning in to this week's read. For the main part of the read, I'm using Art Nouveau Tarot by Matt Myers. The website, there's no website for this one. It's from 1989, at least not on this box. USGamesInc.com, I think, is the current website. It could be wrong, but if you look up US Games and Tarot, you should find something in a search engine. But there's US Games Systems Inc. and all the information if you're interested. Okay, supportive oracle cards. Queen of the Moon Oracle by Stacy DeMarco. Website for this is rockpoolpublishing.com.au. A as an apple, U as an umbrella. Feel free to search that out and check that out if you want to. Okay, what do we have for Leo? Leo. Let's get through. Let's get them all down first before we get too excited. Ooh. Okay. We got some good stuff going on. Okay, so your card is in the past. You got strength here in the past, right? That's your card. I feel like I've already wanted whatever's coming in. Like, I wanted this. I've wanted this. I keep getting that. I've wanted this. So, it reminds me of, like, waiting for a birthday celebration. Let's make it more universal. Like, when you're a kid, at least when I was a kid, you couldn't have your gifts until your birthday party. And then you couldn't sometimes have it until after cake for whatever reason. So, it's kind of like, I know I've been wanting this, and I have to wait, and I have to wait, and I've been wanting it, and it's finally coming forward. Okay, so it's something you've been wanting to happen. It feels like there's a lot. It feels very labored, kind of like maybe you've been wanting it, but it's kind of like it doesn't happen on your time schedule. So it's kind of like you just kind of walk away from it. But the Ten of Cups is coming in with justice. What you've wanted is finally coming in. It's very simple. Is there anything else with that? Like, this is just where we're starting from. I get that. This is it looks like a really good reading, but, like, Four of Swords, healing, and then an 8. That's the strength card again. They use 9 on this one. Oh, they do. I thought 9... Well, I usually use 9 for the Hermit, so... Yeah. So, I use 9 for the Hermit, so I'm kind of... This deck uses 9 for it. No, that's... Or is that using 11? Probably... There's this... Here, I'll just show you the more maneuver. It's probably 11, and that's not where I would put strength. I would put Justice. And they put Justice as 13. No, they put Justice as 8. Hello... Where's my brain? Anybody seen it? I haven't, apparently. They flipped them. They did flip them. I don't know why. But either way, what you've been wanting is coming forward. I never noticed on this deck before that they move things around like that. Sometimes they do that. Some decks do that. Just something people do. So, there's a lot of healing coming in. This is your time coming in. All comes in really fast. This is other people around you. I feel like other people are watching. And there's a lot of chatter about it. Nothing that's bothering you. There's good, bad, and there's indifferent. Even though there's some good chatter, I would stay away from it. Because the jealousy is just lurking in the corners. You just don't need to be bothered with it. Just enjoy what you wanted. Enjoy what you've been waiting for. Enjoy what you've wanted. Literally. Just keep it centered on what you want and what you're enjoying. Even though I'm going to see, like, it starts to suck you in with, like, oh, it's positive information. People are talking about me in a positive light. I'm warning you. Stay away from it. It's going to turn, and then it's going to suck you down. We don't need that. We don't need that. Because other people are kind of like, they're wanting what you have. I'm seeing it here with the patience, and I'm seeing it here with the boundaries. Other people are wanting what you have, or they're wanting the level of joy you have. It might be more of that. Maybe they don't want literally what you have, but they want the level of joy you have, and some of them get jealous, and it's kind of like, how come Leo can have that? Why does Leo get to have that? I've seen people are weird. People do that stuff. Kind of like, why can you do that, and how come I can't? That's not fair. Well, we're all different. Everybody has their own aptitudes, you know what I mean? Certain people are good at this, certain people are good at that. It's not a contest like that, but some people get like that. Stay away from it. Because I feel like if you can keep away from that energy, again, I'm warning you, it's gonna sound positive to start, but it goes sour. It goes sour fairly quickly. But if you can stay away from that, you can discern from it, stay away from it, you're going to keep it longer. You're going to keep what you want longer. You're going to enjoy it longer. The longer you can enjoy it, the longer it's good for you, the better. I'm getting stay away from the chatter. It's really like, I'm trying to find something else to like make sense with it, because again, it starts off positive, but then it turns. If we don't get involved with it at all, it doesn't have to matter. You're good at communicating when you want to anyway. If you have something you need to say, you'll say it. If there's something you want to know, you'll find it. You don't need those people. I know that they start off good, but that's okay. Let them stay over there, let them be good, and keep doing what you want. Because judgment is currently in your favor, and we want to keep it there. We want to keep judgment in your favor. All right, there's something else here. What is it? The Star card and the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. I feel like somebody's going to accuse you of getting something you don't deserve, or taking something that doesn't belong to you. Like, you don't deserve that, or you shouldn't have that. You did something unscrupulous. That's why you have that. Ignore it. I'm telling you, ignore it. People are going to think the reason you got what you want is because you went for it and you put in the effort. Leo has a lot of energy and gets things done when they want. This is like a bait. Somebody's trying to bait you, I feel like this whole you stole something, you took something that's not yours. I feel like somebody's trying to bait you. If you just stay away from it, judgment stays in your favor, you keep what you have, you enjoy it that much longer. I would, though, realize who that person is, stay away from them for a little bit, and then see who else they're connected to. Make them think you're not paying attention to them. Leo has a lot of tricks up your sleeves. I know you guys can do a lot that people don't realize you can do. If you just ignore it and pretend like you didn't hear it or you didn't notice it, then watch who else this person is connecting to. It might give you some insights that you didn't have before that will be very valuable for you later. Kind of like, oh, so that's who they hang out with, and that's the people who are talking that type of thing. Mm-hmm. Playing games, are we? Okay, I'll remember. Leo can do that. I feel like people don't. People think when Leo sees something going on, they can't help themselves but react. I think it depends on what's going on, and if you've decided, I'm going to let you think what you want to think, and then I'm going to find out the truth, Leo can do that. Especially if you're playing it in the sense of, like, I don't want them to know I heard their crap. If I don't want them to know, they won't know. Because you got more stability coming in, and somebody else, you got an ally coming in here with this Empress. I feel like you have an ally coming in. If you're watching and you're seeing what's going on, and you're keeping it to yourself, which I know at times you can do that if you've decided you're going to do that, that's when power really goes in your favor, because literally the power card comes in with this ally, more stability, and it's kind of like if I can see the cracks in the woodwork before it even becomes a problem, if I can kind of like I keep moving this back and forth, like I'm peeking in, like I know somebody's waiting for their moment. I feel like this is going to be really important later if we can do this. Because the person who's bringing something in, they have a lot of rules, but these are not a problem for you for some reason. This ally coming in does have a lot of rules, because I'm getting the Hierophant as a part of it. The rules that I'm feeling with this person, just to say, like, the reason I don't think it's a problem is because it's kind of like, when you're dealing with, children, you don't use profanity. That's like one rule. When you're driving the company car, you follow all the rules of the road. It's kind of like, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yep. They have rules that are not like, I feel like they're rules that you're already on board with, or either you're on board with them or you agree with them, so you can do them. They do have some very interesting rules about etiquette. There's something about etiquette. I keep getting etiquette coming at me. Once you get it, once you understand those rules, it's kind of like, okay. I don't feel like you have a problem. I feel like if it's really that weird, you just won't say anything at all. Which, ironically, Leo can do that too, and people seem to not understand that. Leo talks when Leo wants to talk. If you don't want to, you won't. And I don't think people realize that. Is there anything else with this? Something else about this ally before I shut this down. There's just a little something there. Judgment in your favor. They're going to block other people. When they realize what's going on here, you might actually be surprised when this person finds out, like, the people causing problems. Like, for example, the people who are trying to bait you, saying, oh, Leo stole that, or Leo took something that wasn't really theirs, or Leo pulled a fast one to get that one. This person will block them and might shut them right down. I don't know exactly what they're doing, but I think this is one of the reasons you want to find out who that is. Because if there's this little group of troublemakers, you want to disconnect yourself from them. Because this ally that's coming in for you is not going to like that and not have any patience for it. You're going to want to step away from it. So if it's something where you're kind of aware of this, kind of not, and then you find out, oh, okay, they're the ones starting this stuff because they're jealous of me at the moment, just disconnect and stay away from them. When this ally comes in, I feel like that ally is going to make life kind of difficult for those people. And as long as you're not connected with them, it's no skin, no foul, no skin off your back, no harm, no foul. If I can say it right. Be aware of it. Something about this ally coming in, they have a lot of rules, and they're kind of stringent about certain rules. They don't like rumors. They don't like people who cause problems. They don't like people who, talk more than they're worth. That's something. Like, you do a lot. You get a lot going on. But, like, there's something about people who talk more than they do. I said it brutal a minute ago, but you know what I mean. They don't like that either. They're gonna give people like that a hard time too. Keep aware of that. Just distance yourself from those people. Let them solve their own problems. Definitely don't do their work for them. Not that you want to, but that's coming forward with this ally. And I keep referring to this person as your ally, but they might be a little bit more stoic. When I say ally, I don't mean they're buddy hanging out with you every 5 minutes. I feel like they like the way you get things done. They respect how you do things, and they look out for you because they want you to stay connected. They want you to keep moving forward. They may not be like verbally saying, hey, Leo, I'm looking out for you, but you'll notice, like, all of a sudden, oh, look at this is going my way, and oh, look, that was right there for me, and oh, look, this is exactly what I wanted. Like, I feel like you're going to figure out that's how this ally looks out for you. They may not verbally tell you, they'll just do it because they know that this keeps you happy and this keeps you doing well. Alright, I think we're good. I'm going to shut this down here. I hope that helps. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James the number 4, astral@gmail.com. If you're interested in the donation information, that's below. Same email. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great day.